My name's Dialect. I'm from Adelaide in Australia. I grew up in a household where hip-hop was always around. My older brother, he's like 13 years older than me. He had like a collection of all the classic albums, you know, from the 80s into the 90s. So being a little kid, impressionable, looking at my brother, I just was looking up to him and I always wanted to be involved with what he was doing. And that was hip-hop, you know, he was putting on shows and putting on gigs and he was involved in the music. So when I got old enough, he would start showing me albums and yeah, I just knew it was something I wanted to be a part of. I started out in the battle circuit. So I was doing like freestyle battles. That's really how I got into it. So I was always writing on the side, like I was writing my own lyrics and working on that, but I guess that's where, that's where I built my name up was battling. That was around when I was like 13 I started. Oh, they loved it, like, you know, my mum and dad are super cool, like, I got to thank them for that. They're so supportive. They just want to see me, like, as long as I give it my best, you know, then they're supporting. If I take it half-hearted and don't give it my all, then that's when they get upset. But they love to see that, you know, I'm involved in something creative, so that's cool. Just the ability to be able to go into a couple of radio shows, get some interviews. I got up at a show last time I was here. I've been recording with some artists and shooting videos, just stuff like that. It's been really cool, man. I've been able to meet some crazy New York artists. I mean, dudes I've really looked up to, Lord Finesse, AG, OC, like Milano, like all the DITC dudes. Like that's really inspiring because they're the dudes I looked up to and still do. But especially when I was starting, all the DITC cats. There's such a volume of music, and I think people always want to hear stories and artists that are from their area, and I totally understand and respect that. I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel, and I'm not coming to New York thinking, oh, I'm gonna like take over the city. I'm not on some bullshit like that. I respect where the music, I've come here because I respect where hip hop's come from. So that's where I think, you know, dudes like Ray West and Gage and other artists that I've connected with, we just have a mutual love for the art form and the lyrics and the digging for records. So I think it's just we just mutually respect the same things, and so I think that's kind of where I've been able to overcome it, because I'm not coming here trying to stand over and think I'm something. I know that I'm here to show respect to where the culture's from. So yeah, let me think about a word this like another kid to have the same sort of feeling and experience that I did, so it can keep going, you know, feel passionate about this music, because that's what I was really lucky to have with my brother and everyone that I sort of came up around when I was younger, that, you know, you get to see the history and that makes you really passionate about it and want to keep it going. So hopefully I always try and push the importance of the artists before to my younger fans, because I think if they know that, then they'll be cool for where it's going, you know. So just for a kid to have that feeling when they check the music, that's what I would be looking for.